What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, and today we're back in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator with the brand new map creator update, and we have an incredible battleship map right here. We have the Japanese Navy defending their ship, a very large-scale battleship, against two smaller U.S. destroyers. The U.S. are bringing in a whole lot of Marine troopers to attack this enemy ship, and the Japanese, of course, have a lot of soldiers ready and willing to die for the Empire to defend it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you have not already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more of this tabs update in the future. Either way, guys, let's get right on into it here. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, pressing start right now, and it looks like both sides in this shipboarding battle begin to fire away. The US cannon looking for some space to fire out at. It has yet to fire. I don't know what it's waiting for, because Japanese bombs are now entering on to the US ship here. Luckily, the US are able to call in some artillery support, possibly from a nearby island, or, you know, maybe some ship bombardments, plane bombardments coming in, something like that, but rocking the Japanese vessel right there. The US does have less soldiers on board their ships. However, they do have that artillery to help them out, as well as some more powerful weapons than the Japanese soldiers are carrying themselves. Right now, we got some SNLF Japanese machine gunners moving around top the deck, as well as some Japanese snipers over this way. These guys look so cool, like half ghillie suited up. I really like that. Plus some standard Type 99 soldiers sniping away as well. I don't know if you could call it sniping. At the very least, they're firing away at the ships below, still coated in US troopers. Oh, here we go. We have one of our US paratroopers, and the paratroopers in tabs literally drag up enemies and then just drop them. They're like the ballooners in regular tabs. It's kind of a suicide unit. It's a little bit brutal, and there they go. And I think he's gonna die with them. Yep, bye-bye. They are gone. Still plenty of M1 Garand soldiers here, though, for the United States, ready to fire away. They've also got some of these M14s, but I believe they're supposed to be M1 carbines in this World War II mod. They're not actually supposed to be M14s. They just kind of look like them. It's kind of like how the Type 99s, they might look like Car 98Ks, but they're supposed to be Type 99s. You have to use a little bit of imagination when it comes to the Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. You know what I'm saying? And this is not an MP40, it's a grease gun, okay? Just bear with me here. BAR soldier moving in, and that is an actual BAR, so that one works out just fine. More artillery strikes coming down on the main ship right there, blowing up some more Japanese soldiers, but still a very good Japanese holdout up top here. But right now, the US troopers are boarding this ship, and they are going to probably start taking names. Oh, Japanese SNLF machine gunner pours some fire into them as they try to board, taking out a number of them. But then there's more artillery strikes coming in, which wipes out even more Japanese soldiers right there. Who is left for the Japanese? We have like one soldier, I think. Let's go ahead and take control. You know what? We face our enemies here, boys. Oh, I accidentally fired. Oh, that was actually kind of a close shot. Hold on. Ah, you gotta aim like up a little bit. Why wouldn't it let me fire? Let me fire. Is it glitched? What's happening? Won't let me fire. Let's see. Maybe now it'll work. We gotta worm our way around. No one is in the bridge. Oh god, I fell on my butt. Now this US soldier is gonna come kill us. Wait, did we die? We died by falling over? What? Who is left alive for the Japanese then? Oh wait, whoa, What was that? What was that? Oh, lag. Oh my goodness. Oh! No, this is a US soldier right here. Who is left alive for the Japanese? Is it this guy? Nope. Bro, straight up, who is alive? I have no idea. We're gonna go ahead and call this an American victory right here on the high seas. But why don't we go ahead and do some more World War II battles while we're at it? Alright guys, this next battle that we have, we're continuing the Pacific War sort of theme that we got going on during this video, and we've got the Japanese Imperial Army defending a massive trench line versus the US Marines here. So the Japanese do have multiple different types of cannons. They've got a whole lot of soldiers in the trenches, including they've got a little bit of like a Calliope style Nebelwerfer thing back there as well. They've got some snipers. They've got it all going on in this trench defense. But the US, of course, just has numbers on them, as well as some pretty good assault soldiers such as BARs. They've got some combat medics. They've got some snipers too. They've got some serious soldiers too. So why don't we go ahead and roll this one? Let's do it, boys! Pressing start right now, and it looks like the Japanese are going to stutter us off here with a volley from their guns against the United States Marines that are pushing on forward. Looks like the Japanese are also going to throw some grenades out of their trenches right there and blow up some of these US lines right off the rip. US trying to charge, but they are getting cut down extremely badly by the Japanese. This guy full on just like elongated his spine from that bullet impacting him. That cannot be good for you, buddy. That is not a good thing. No, sir, I think you are suffering from extreme scoliosis at this point, and you need to see a doctor. You should have that checked out, probably. Right now, the cannons are still just holding steady, and the back lines here, this must have launched because there are no more missiles inside of it. I did not see that missile silo go out, but apparently it did. The far right over here that the US is attacking right now is getting absolutely destroyed. In fact, we have a Thompson gunner in the trench here just spraying and praying, kicking Japanese soldiers too. Holy cow. But the left side is not as lucky. They are getting into the trench here, and they are doing some extreme warfare, but they are suffering pretty greatly. The Japanese are holding on really, really tightly here, and there is a cannon shot hitting those US soldiers and making them fly all around. No good at all. These US troopers getting absolute thrown about. Just like really, really bad stuff happening to these United States soldiers right now. That is brutal. Here comes some of the US snipers as well as some of their bazooka troopers. Hopefully some of these guys can maybe do something to help out. They are a little bit more elite, but right now it's looking pretty bad. The SNLF soldiers over this way that are protecting the big gun back this way are firing away with their submachine guns at the US soldiers who are advancing, and they're getting a solid number of kills on them. There's also these guys in this further back trench here. They're not really doing much though. I don't know what their plan is. There's also snipers all the way back here in their sort of half ghillie suits, but they aren't firing either. Maybe the US just aren't close enough for them just yet. Oh, that was a terrible barrage, bro. Oh, maybe not. Well, it did friendly fire a lot, but it did at least make it somewhat farther back. Okay. I thought it was going to be a worse barrage than it was. It was pretty bad, but it at the very least did something there. So, I guess it's okay. I don't know. Not the greatest. Yeah, this line over here is finally falling for the Japanese. I think the first trench is completely taken now by the US soldiers, and now it's going to be up to the back lines of Japanese back here to win the day. Tora! Hold out, boys! Hold out for as long as you can. This is Sparta! Oh, no, wait, this is I don't even know what battle this is supposed to be. Okinawa! This is Iwo Jima! I don't know. This is one of the Pacific battles! Who knows which one? These snipers have been a massive letdown, by the way. I feel like they should be able to fire out at those US soldiers out there. Maybe it's these fences are getting in the way of their shots or something like that? Or maybe, oh, they are firing a little bit now. Okay, that's good. I kind of thought they were just completely kaputs in this battle and doing just about nothing, but they are doing a little something now. There's also some SNLF troopers who are sort of the elite Marines of the Japanese army that are still back here and can easily hold out a little bit too. Bazooka round from the US striking this wall, and I think it took out more US soldiers than it did Japanese soldiers. Oh, that is a brutal tabs moment right there. The doofy army just friendly fire in every which way. Some more sniper shots coming out here. This is a solid defense position right here for the Japanese. They might not have a lot of soldiers left, but the US have to round this corner, so if the Japanese hit their shots just right here, they might be able to do something and actually win the day. I want to take over for this guy here. Oh god, we fell over. Oh god, now we're reloading. Oh, he's dead. So that did not work out. And the US do manage to seize the day there and get a nice little dubski for themselves. Why don't we go ahead and run one more battle? That one was really fun, but let's do one more Pacific War battle here. Alright, the final decisive battle here. We have the Japanese on the left and the US on the right, and they're just battling between these two bridges. It's a cute little map. I like it a lot. I think it'll be fun. So we'll find out what goes down in this final battle. I can't talk today, man. I cannot talk. Either way, the initial line's just exploding out in fire. Why did you guys dive across? What is that? Why would you do that? Japanese try to throw grenades, but they all end up in the little water there, so that's not bad for the US at all. Some US shotgunners coming up and sprinkling fire against these Japanese soldiers as well, getting many collaterals right there. Beautiful. Both sides do have snipers on opposite towers, which could be pretty good, especially in a longer range map like this. That's going to be pretty decent. There is some artillery coming out from the US side, but lots of grenades coming out from the Japanese side. US airborne soldier takes an SNLF Marine up into the stratosphere right there. We'll see if they end up coming down or not. Who the frick knows at this point? More SNLF Marines spraying out some of their fire. We've got some anti-tank guns over here. I know it looks like a massive Barrett 50 cal sniper rifle. It is not. It is supposed to be an anti-tank gun. More sprinkle artillery fire coming on in here from the US side of things. I honestly didn't mean to have any artillery units for the US, but randomly enough, some ranger units just have artillery strike capabilities, which I think is really dumb. I think if there's going to be artillery in the maps, which is cool, I think they should be reserved just for officers. It makes it kind of confusing when you're trying to spawn in just regular units without artillery, and then all of a sudden you find out, oh, this guy has artillery abilities. That's not great. So that could be a little bit frustrating when making these battles with the World War II units, is randomly like a German soldier has the ability to call in artillery, and it makes absolutely zero sense. Either way, with that artillery ability, honestly, the US just absolutely curb stomped the Japanese. Not the most fair battle. If that artillery didn't exist, that would have probably gone a lot better. Either way, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.